worried should the Lakers be about the Clippers in free agency?
I would be worried, severely worried about the Clippers for two reasons. One, they have a winning culture now. Doc Rivers, a player's coach, he's proven that he can take this group of guys, sort of a band of misfits, and get them to win. He also has championship experience from his time in Boston. You've got good pieces, Tobias Harris, and, you know, I love the Toby and Bobby show. You've got Montrezl Harrell, just a straight-up dog. You got Lou Will, a walking bucket. You even got a rookie in Shea Alexander that's solid. Yep. You have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to contracts. You have front office leadership, including Jerry West, who, no big deals, helped architect the Golden State Warriors. So you have a lot of things that you can rely upon with the championship culture. Second, the reason why you can't overlook the Clippers, it's because they actually might be an attractive destination. Y'all, it's still Los Angeles, and there's this big narrative that the Clippers are always in the shadow of the Lakers. Well, who's a player that has always been overshadowed? Kawhi Leonard. He's from L.A. He said he wants to be in L.A. Right now, it looks like the Clippers actually might be a better narrative fit. A guy that doesn't really talk to media. He's social media off of it all. You look at that guy, and you're like, hey, I could see him being the foundation point for a Clippers team.
Great line.
Man, if you're the Lakers, it's a 10 out of 10. You're just about hitting that panic button. And I say that, I've talked to the Lakers front office. They want to make the right move, the correct move. And if you're aiming for a championship, there's two and a half guys that are realistic that can join LeBron and get you there. Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson.
True.
Klay Thompson's likely going to stay in Golden State. Okay, he's not going nowhere. Kawhi Leonard comes out. He's a basic guy, and Kawhi Leonard essentially says, and we all know, I want to be a Clipper. I want the basic LA life, okay?
Yeah, he's a simple guy.
He's a simple guy. Kevin Durant is a guy who wants to compete against LeBron James. We know the toxic comments. I know how he meant it, but essentially, I'm going to take that as a negative. I'm not going to take that as a positive move towards the Lakers. So if I'm the Lakers now and I need a championship piece, Anthony Davis is the only guy available, and I got to trade away, essentially bear the cupboard of my young talent and guys that help me get to my future for Anthony Davis. So you're putting an interesting predicament, man. I just don't know, Woody.
But Ryan, you see the Clippers all the time up front and personal. What are they doing on the court that is attractive? Someone that wants to play there would actually say, I could run with these guys.
Well, for one thing, the front office is committed to the guys on that team. And normally we know that free agency can tear apart an organization. You see Kevin Durant and, kind of the misdealings earlier this season with Draymond Green and them discussing his free agency. But they're committed to their guys. And I appreciate a guy by the name of Lawrence Frank. It's not too often your GM has head coaching experience. So he knows, Woody, when there's a trade rumbling or something going on, it affects the guys in the locker room. So he's made a commitment. The Clippers have made a commitment to take care of the guys that are there in the locker room right now. And they're not running around chasing Kevin Durant. They're not running around tampering with Kawhi Leonard. They've expressed interest, but they're focused on their guys.
There's a lot of Clippers personnel that have gone to watch Kawhi play, right?
Yeah, but you don't see the voicing. You don't see they're focused on their guys, and that's why the Clippers are having a number of success, and that's why they're balling out this year.
Do you think the Lakers should be worried about the Clippers?
I'm a Lakers fan. I'm absolutely worried because, listen, when you look at the Clippers, look at the pedigree you have in the building. You got Jerry West, Lawrence Frank, Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of power, star power in the coaching front office ranks right there. So, yes, the Lakers have LeBron and Magic. They got the kind of they got the buzz and all this type of thing. But if you're a guy like Kawhi, like you had mentioned before, guy who's not a rah-rah type of guy, who just I look at more like a meat and potatoes type of guy. You combine what they have in the front office, coach, and the personnel that they have around, the surrounding cast. That's an attractive option for a guy who, quote unquote, going to the second fiddle in Los Angeles. They could easily surpass the Los Angeles Lakers.
So, Ryan, would you say Kawhi would actually fit the playing style of the Clippers if he was there today?
Yeah, and the thing is, Kawhi's already won an NBA Finals. He's already been a Finals MVP. He's not chasing something. The guy's a simple guy. He wants to be able to go home on the weekends or, during the season, you know what I'm saying, have friends and family there. And as a guy who actually played for the Clippers, there's nothing like going home and playing at home, and he doesn't want the rah-rah. And, KD, he's already won his championships. And not to say that you go to the Clippers to lay it down, but you set your own. And the way that you got winning players on that roster. You got guys you can win with, and you're seeing it. And
they were leading the West the first quarter of the season, a little bit real here, but, yeah, they've been humble lately.